So, it was good with y'all, man. I want to welcome y'all back to another video. Like I said, for every video, we're going to show our black business. So today, give a little story time. So last year, like a good September, October, around that time, I went to a pop-up shop. It was two different people, but the one dude who I wanted to get some off of, his name Phil. But his business, Make America Slime Again. So that's the hat. So this the hat I actually got on the, when I went to pop-up shop, Make America Slime Again hat. I ain't gonna lie, before this is really the first time I started seeing like the Make America anything. Well, I mean, of course it's played off the, Trump, Make America, all that. But so it's a play off that, so Make America Slime Again. So when I seen the hat, I'm like, boy, that jump hard, low key. Not even low key, I'm like, that jump hard. Cause like I said, it's the play off that and then just slime again. Like, if you, I don't know where y'all folks from, but if you from Atlanta, you know what slime is. So it's just like, okay, it's the play off that, so it is what it is. Like, oh yeah, that's hard. Then he had the orange. He had a lot of different colors, but the orange really stood out to me. Like, I like stuff that pop out. So like, folks be getting black and jump black straight, but it's just black. I like stuff that's gonna pop out, so I got the orange one. I seen like somebody use that. I ain't gonna lie, now too many folks with the America, then they'll change the slime and add something else, and then again still, but Make America, they logo again. It's like, dang. So like I said, that just show you when you got something and it's hard as popping, folks gonna bite it, folks gonna get on that. Basically hit I don't know how long ago he started this, but he sell all different type of streetwear clothes, hats. When I was there, he had some hoodies, Make America Slime Again hoodies. Them hoodies hard too. I'm gonna put his Instagram is the Instagram for the page is Make America Slime Again. His website, Make America Slime Again .shop, something like that. But I'm gonna put all that in the description. Go to his Instagram and show y'all a little bit of the price he got, what he been selling. Cause he's I think he got a new collection coming out real soon, so y'all definitely need to tap in for 60. Which wasn't bad, cause I got it at a pop-up shop, so you're gonna tax at a pop-up shop because you got multiple people coming. You're not trying to just sell your stuff off for, say they had $30 on the website, you're not gonna sell it for $30 at a pop-up shop. Because supply and demand, you got people coming in, people just gonna pay that while I sell it for less. I paid 60 for it. He got, like I said, that's not the most expensive. Like you said, you can tap in with his website. His DM on Instagram, he might can make something shake with you. If you stay in Atlanta, you go pick it up. So I don't know how you really work. Like I said, I call him at that pop-up shop. But I'm definitely gonna tap in and get some more, probably get some more stuff around on this new collection coming around. Like I said, he got the hoodies. I think he got the pants too, but he got hoodies, zippers, jackets, hats, and different stuff. So like I said, he got a new collection coming. So that's Make America Slime Again. Like I said, black owned business named Phil. He putting in that work. And then like Shawty, he an artist from Atlanta. He with Dirk OTF. But he always be wearing the hats in like videos. He a couple different people. I just seen Thug with the hat with the Make America Slime Again apparel. So he definitely tapped in with so folks look at it, all them. So like I said, yeah, y'all tap in with him. Like I said, Make America Slime Again. I tap in with that. Like I said, y'all can follow him on his Instagram. His Instagram do it for Phil, but his page Instagram, Make America Slime Again. In the description, like I said, we're gonna get right into the video. This is my story time about my first accident. So I don't know how a lot of y'all started learning to drive. Like most people who I know, they folks taught them how to drive. They had that experience. Like when I was in high school, staying with my dad. So we had another car, a little Civic, about 97 Civic. That was my joint back then. It'd be 10, like. It might have been 10th, 11th grade. Regardless, anyway, my dad used to always leave the key. My dad, like the way, when I'm getting up, he's already gone. Like he work early in the morning and then work later into the night. So he might leave, say he leave at 5. He might get back home at 6. So I'm getting up for school maybe 7, 8. Then getting back at like, school ended at like 3:15, getting back at like 6. It depends. I played sports in high school, so. Regardless. Anyway, so this particular day, I ain't gonna lie, so like I said, I just started taking the keys. So that's really how I learned how to drive. I gotta go back and bring y'all a story time my first time driving. Hey, this is not with my folks. Even my sister, she started learning how to drive with my grandma. My grandma used to always just, oh yeah, come on, ride the rest of the way. So like they had that introduction to drive. I ain't had that. I just used to get a car and go. And hope for the best, wish for the best, pray for the best. So this day, I ain't gonna lie, I first started off real innocent when I used to take the car. Like it'd be something like that, I missed the bus, I'm not walking to school. I used to beat them feet sometimes. But like I remember one time I missed the bus, so I walked to school. By the time I got to school, but I was so sweaty, bro, I said I'm not going in there. I walked back home. So it's just like at that point, that was like the line. It's like, bro, I'm not gonna just keep walking. And then Like that, like I said, that day I walked and didn't go to school. I done made it to school and everything. I'm like, bro, I'm not walking in there like this. So it's just like, it reached that point where it's like, bro, I'm not finna keep walking to school with a car in the driveway and keys in the house. Okay. So boom, so this day, I might have missed the bus, but I don't think so, cause really, once I started taking it like and consistently, and I'm just taking it, bringing it back, and it's like becoming regular. Now I'm just starting doing it every day. Like I'm not even worried about the bus no more. I'm not even waking up in time for the bus. I'm going to school right before class starts. So this day I got the car. We got the bus lane, so everybody be in the bus lane when school ends, or you walking to the bus lane. Are you chilling after school more so? So you might chill in the bus lane. Everybody in the bus lane waiting for their ride, see what's going on, see what we finna do. So boom, this particular day it was supposed to be a fight. So it's a fight. What's finna get hit in that Panda? So just to give y'all a reference, Panda, I stay across the street from Panda, give y'all a reference. I don't know what I had been doing this day. I probably BSing, chilling. I'm chilling, so everybody already been left. They went to Panda, like, the folks finna get in. So I'm still at school. I'm late to the fight. So I'm passing my neighborhood, like my turn and everything. So I had that moment with myself, like, bruh, do you wanna take the car to the crib and walk back up here to see the fight, or you just want to drive to the fight? And I had to weigh them options, and I just pulled in, so I went to the fight. But in my mind, I'm thinking like, I'm already late because everybody been gone, so them folks probably already got to hit. 1, 2, bruh, everybody out here, so I'm finna pull up. Like school's pulling up too, so like, I'm pulling up. So boom, I pull up. Boys get in, boom, 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 boom. So 12 pull up. So this one it got hectic. Okay, the park got 2 entrances. One way you can come in, one way out on that side, and then on the other side you got one way in and one way you can come out. 12 pull up, everybody running. So I just walked to the car, I ran to the car, and I just sat there. And folks like, bro, like I remember one of my partners, he's like, bro, you better go, but 12. I'm like, bro, where am I go? I have a whole car in my folks' name. I'm not gonna go nowhere. So no, I just sat in the car. So everybody who drove up there, they skirting off, woo, sliding. Okay, boom. 12 circle the block and go chase them. So after that, well, I'm just sitting in the car. On God, I'm literally just sitting like this. Like, the folks are gonna have to come get me. So boom, 12. It probably was like two 12 cars. They skirted off, so they didn't chase after them. So I'm still sitting in the car. I ain't got the car started. I'm just sitting there. So once they left, boy, I start the car, go. Like I said, my house is already past my house, so my house is to the left, literally across the street. Well, like I said, 12 didn't follow other people, chasing other folks. So like I said, I'm leaving the park now. So I go to make my left, turn to my neighborhood. So to give y'all the story, boom. I think, okay, this is a stop sign. So it's a car right here, Then it's me, I'm the third car. My turn is to the right. So at that stop sign, make it right, that's my, I'm over by my house. I'm turning to my house. So boom, the 2 cars in front of me, like, I ain't gonna lie, these are all people that left the fight, so I already know them. They outside, so car 1, somebody's outside of car 1, and car 2, somebody's outside of car 2, so they're talking. I'm like, bro, I'm not finna sit here and wait for y'all to talk, bro. 12, bro, is around the perimeter. I'm finna go to the crib, go inside, and go probably to sleep type jump. So boom, so they just sitting there talking, so okay, ain't nobody in this lane, like coming this way, so one way. I mean, not a one way, it's a, one way that way, one coming this way. But it's nobody coming from that way. So I go around the 2 cars, boom, go around, and I'm going to make my right. The first car, so I guess they didn't got back in the car, all of a sudden, it's a girl driving. She didn't pull, and boom, we collide. I ain't gonna care. We're not going fast, so we hit like this, like boom, like that. And I go out, veer off in the other lane a little bit. But I'm looking at the car and I'm thinking, I ain't gonna lie, I'm thinking I know who Shawty is. And the Shawty who I was thinking it was, I'm like, bro, she don't care. Like, she not gonna trip over that. Cause I'm like, bro, it's not even really an accident. Like, we didn't collide and hit on nothing like major where it's like, oh boy, you got like dents in your tongue. You got like, oh boy. So no cap, I kept pulling, boy. I kept pulling on, kept straight. I got back on my side and kept going on through. So I went sat in the other neighborhood for a little second, let things die down a little bit. So probably like 5-10 minutes later, I come back around, pull up back to the house. I'm talking about as soon as I get out of the car, Shawty is in the driveway. I'm off rip thinking like, bruh, what? So boom, people was probably talking like, because no cap, I did not have a phone because it came down to this and I don't remember having a phone. So I think my phone was broke at the time. That's what happened. Like I said, I got out the car. As soon as I got out the car, she's in the driveway. So she's like, yeah, you hit my car and XYZ. I'm just sitting there like, okay. Just like that, because it's just like, bruh. But she kicking it like, you know, I'm just gonna go. First of all, like I said, we didn't even hit on no. I was probably going like 5 miles an hour. So I'm like, bro, the way we hit, like, it was like, boom, like this is my car. So I'm going, this hurt. We went like this, and that was it. So I'm like, bro, there's no way you got real damage to your car. She kicking it like, oh, nah, but you know, it's probably just, you know, I just go home and, you know, talk to my folks. And, you know, see, they probably ain't gonna say nothing. So boom. So she showed me the first time what she said wrong. So say it's on the left side of the car. So I'm looking at, okay, boom. This now, if you're ever in this situation, bro, make sure you take pictures. So like in that first instance, when she's saying, oh no, this happened, okay. So I'm sitting there, make sure you take pictures. Make sure you say, okay, document it for yourself. So, but like I said, I don't have no phone. I'm young at this time. I ain't gonna cap. So I'm just hoping that her folks like, I mean, cause first of all, bro, the car's not new. So it's just like, you really trying to get, okay. Anyway, so she go back home. So I go back in the house. I'm chilling like, okay, like let's just see what happens. Then she come back. Then she come back and all of a sudden she like, oh yeah, actually, this side of the car, let me tell you, this is the whole nother side of the car. Like I said, say it's on the left side, now she came back and said, oh yeah, you hit me, like this happened on the right side too. It's like, bitch, you're trying to finesse. 1, 2, how did I hit both sides of your car? We ain't even going fast enough to get nowhere accident. We really just bumped cars. If we was in bumper cars, bro, it would have been no different than that. Like I'm talking about, we would have moved more in bumper cars than we would have did like in them actual cars. So it's just like, bro, you're so cap. But okay. Like I said, I ain't got no phone, I ain't got no documentation, so it's really just my word against hers. Really, you know, this happened. I think her mom was straight. Like she called her mom. Her mom was like, okay, you know, just come on, let me see it. Her dad was the one, he was on that. So whatever, cool. She said, yeah, my folks gotta call, they wanna call the police. I'm like, okay, bet. Whole time I'm on my permit. So I'm really just more so thinking of that, like, dang, you know, permit, you really ain't supposed to just be driving. So I'm really just driving, like I said. Like really with your permit, you can drive to like school. I think you can drive to school and back. And that's really supposed to be it. But I ain't gonna lie, I used to ride out on the permit, I ain't gonna lie. Had the permit for a minute, I used to ride out on that guy. Yeah, so that's all I'm really worried about. So boom, she called 12, whatever. 12 pulled up, like, oh, what's happening? Get us started. Like, yeah, woo, woo, woo. So they, like they said, they gonna fault me for it, cause basically like it's illegal passing. But I'm just like, bro, them folks are outside of the car. Like, I'm not gonna wait behind that. But I'm like, I'm not really tripping. I'm not gonna say I'm not really tripping, but it's just like, bro, okay. So like I said, I don't have a phone at the time, so she like, oh, call your dad. So I was like, okay. So I used the police lady phone, called my dad. And I called my dad. He didn't answer. So it's just like, oh, he didn't answer. Like, yeah, woo. So she's basically asking me, she keep asking me, like I said, she already gave me the ticket for that, for the, what's the name? Okay, boom. So she's asking me for the insurance. So this like I said, this is just some young person joining. First of all, if you're in this situation, bro, go find the insurance. So the whole time I know the insurance is in the car. But I'm still, like, I'm kicking it like, this is how I'm thinking in my mind, like, bro, if I never go get the insurance, them folks is not gonna call the insurance, like they not gonna know. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm like, bro, I don't know the insurance. I'm like, bro, I don't know where the insurance at. So I'm talking about I'm selling it good. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go look in the house right quick. All this. She's like, okay, go ahead. So I'm talking about literally, I'll walk in the house and just stand there for like 5 minutes and walk back out. Like, I don't know where the insurance at. The whole time, like I said, I know it's in the car. But I'm just like, bro, I don't know. Cause like I said, you know, on some young jump, I'm thinking, bro, if I never go get the insurance, bro, they're not gonna talk to the insurance. So boom, 12 was really chilling. She really ain't never say nothing about my permit, so it really wasn't nothing like that. But she was like, okay, so I'm giving you a ticket for the insurance too. I'm like, bitch, so I got 2 tickets. I get my tickets taken on to the crib. Oh, well, everybody leaves, so I get my 2 tickets taken on the stairs. I ain't gonna lie, I put them joints in my drawer under some clothes. And you know how it be like when when you did something, but your folks not, like say you done got in trouble at school, so your teacher done called your folks. Bruh, if you're not there when I'm there, when I get there, well, it's over with. It is over with. I'm going to sleep. And I'm talking about them sleeps where, you know, sometimes you go to sleep early and wake up and be like, oh, dang, it's 12. Like, okay, now no. I'm talking about, I'm going to sleep through the night. I'll go to sleep at 3 and wake back up at 7. That type of sleep. So I already knew that. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm finna go to sleep. Go in the house, like I said, put my tickets in my drawer and some clothes. I go to sleep. I ain't gonna lie, I'm also one of the people, like, when I get in situations, I want to handle the situation. I don't want it to be like on you. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm just gonna give me some money and I'm gonna pay these 2 tickets off. That's all I'm thinking. Like, okay, give me some money, pay these tickets off. I'm not finna Like, Dad, you know, this, you know. I just think of what I can do to get a solution. 3 days later, my dad come in the room, he like, where the tickets at? Oh, Fripp, you know me. I'm like, huh? Like, what tickets? What you talking about? He like, the insurance call. I wouldn't say that, but I had to give it up. I'm like, okay. The insurance call, yeah, it's nothing I can do. So I gave him the tickets, but he was mad, but he really wasn't. He wasn't really tripping. He was mad though. I'm having to go to court for that to get that insurance one off because, like I said, we had insurance. So I had to go to court to get that off, and then I just had to pay my ticket for the other, the other little what's man. And that was really it. But I ain't gonna lie. The part that just blew me the most, on God, this happened when I was in high school. So probably 11th grade. I'd say 10th, 11th grade, one or two. Probably 10th, really. But I might give you 11. Went to college for 4 years. Like all of 2-3 years ago, my dad said, bro, she took out the insurance claim on that accident. And I'm just like, she took an insurance claim out on an accident from 5 years ago. Well, I'm like, bro, you supposed to be broke in real life, bro. Oh God. Supposed to be all over the place, flaunting, acting like they something they not, bro. And the whole time you hearing insurance claims. So more of the story, bro. First of all, more of the story is, boy, keep your phone on you. And then, bro, just be more patient. I don't know. I guess I gotta be more patient. But yeah, that's my story time, my first accident. Like I said, I gotta come back with y'all and give y'all the first time I drove, because that was an experience. Talking about, boy, I couldn't even get out the driveway. It took me life to get out the driveway. But I'm gonna give y'all that. I'm probably gonna come with that in a little second. For a second, I ain't gonna lie, my dad really got me right, because on everything, I probably wouldn't have drove again after that. Because it's just like, it was just too much behind him. So I'm just like, nah, I'm straight. So I used to be like, you can take me to the store. You can take me to the store. Be like, nah, you drive. Like, you sure? You sure you want me to drive? Be like, yeah, you can drive. So he really got me out of that phase, like, bro, were you scared to be behind the wheel? Because if he didn't, boy, I'd probably been one of them folks. I ain't driving nowhere, bro. I'm a passenger. I'm not going nowhere. But yeah, and then, boy, you just gotta, you know, them folks shiesty, bro. Them folks be real deal shiesty, bro. So you really can't say nothing about that. It is what it is at this point. Like I said, that was my story time, my first accident. I'm gonna definitely come with y'all some more story time. I got some funny junk that happened before. Like I said, make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe, tap in with the channel, tap in with my socials. Send me y'all black-owned businesses, and I'm gonna be sure to feature those in my next videos. Without further ado, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.